Well, welcome back. Well, let's say you are one of those families that just did not have the ability to save up enough money to create an emergency fund for yourselves prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, bills are probably likely starting to pile up for you, like a lot of people. However, there are some things that you can do to kind of manage your payments and also build more financial security for the future. News 8 Now's, Jordan Fremsted is here with the latest. Jordan?
For some of us, our wallets are not carrying the weight they used to, and our bills remain heavy. The COVID-19 pandemic snuck up on people who did not have an emergency account ready.
One should have an emergency savings account with 6 months of income in it.
And some of us may no longer have that steady paying job to stay on top of that stack of bills. I want to share with you that Marine Credit Union CEO Sean Hansen says it's never too late to start one.
Start now, and don't feel like it's hopeless. The stimulus package has a lot of things that are going to impact a lot of people in our country. It's a very big package that has generous unemployment compensation adds for people who lose their jobs.
The government is in the process of sending relief to millions of Americans. However, people will need to put forth some effort in order to mitigate financial stress.
So if you find yourself in a financial bind and aren't working, consider taking a part-time or full-time job somewhere in an industry that is.
Grocery stores and fast food chains are hiring thousands of workers to keep essential services open. Hansen also recommends cutting your spending and live within your means.
Most of us have discretionary spend items that we could certainly consider eliminating permanently or at least temporarily to get through a difficult time.
Little purchases add up fast. If you limit those purchases and set aside dollars at a time, that can add up to cover your outstanding bills.
If we overlook all the $20, we'll never come up with $100. And so I've encouraged people to find savings in their budget where they can.
Ignoring your bills will not make them go away. Call every credit or billing agency you are involved with to find out if your deadline can be extended.
This is not a normal time, and that extraordinary measures are necessary, and I think you'd find that most creditors are willing to do whatever they can to help you out.
Getting a part-time job or cutting that streaming service may not sound ideal, but if it helps pay the rent, that's all that matters. Reporting in La Crosse, this is Jordan Fremsted, News 8 Now.
So if you have a little bit of extra time right now, Hansen suggests maybe this is the time you become more financially literate. He pointed out that number one, there are lots of books out there written by experts to give you tips on how to get your budget back on track. And also there are lots of podcasts that are available for you to listen to as well. And he also wanted to point out that this would be a really good time to create that budget and really stick to it.